You just put me to sleep. You did the hypnotism thing, so now you have to do the introduction because I'm the... Oh, hi, how you going? Welcome back to Fringewatch. This is my pal Alice Fraser. Did you totally ghetto peace sign?
Yep.
All right, sweet as. That's what we're doing today, y'all. Welcome back. Fist bump. Bam. Nice forearms, by the way. They were...
Thank you very much. I do a lot of lifting. Do you even lift, bro?
I do. Sometimes. I don't know what I'm saying.
Do you even lift the spirit of man from the mud of iniquity? I don't know. Shut up.
I'm going to sleep again, just so you know. Right, welcome back. If you are enjoying it, apart from this last bit obviously, but if you're enjoying most of it, you should totally tag a friend who you also think would enjoy it, and then that way we can have more than 15 people watching at one time, which it may be at the moment. I don't know.
We can win the game of social media.
And it is a game, and there has to be winners.
It's a game that no one can ever win.
You're just saying that because you're losing.
Am I?
Right, this is the show, and it's not going to end.
The real loser is human proactivity.
I feel like we're really cutting into our guest's interview time. This is Nicola. She is doing a show called Self Esteem. It's not the musical, the soundtrack.
That's right.
It's always tripping me up.
I know.
What is it?
It is a comedy cabaret. All of the songs are about either loving yourself.
Hang on, I'm just going to stop you there. I said this is Nicola. Yeah! All right.
Thank you.
Wow, so spontaneous. Feels better now, though, doesn't it? You feel
A little bit.
I think they're
feel
probably
pumped up.
stunned to silence by your glittering torso.
It is pretty crazy.
Very glamorous.
Yeah.
You look like a
Thanks.
fish, but in a good way.
Oh, thank you.
You're a
I
good
took
fish.
it in a good way.
Like in a
not
cholesterol way.
pejoratively at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so
your show.
back to my show. Yeah, it's a comedy cabaret about loving yourself, hating yourself, and nothing in between, because I had an idea a few months ago that I thought it'd be really funny to have a set where all the songs were about I'm amazing, I'm the worst, and just fluctuating wildly between those two states.
So it's an emotional roller coaster.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is, Jason.
Now, are you okay? Like, is this a cry for help?
Nope, I'm totally fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Please eat.
No, it was stress chocolate.
Yeah,
I was reaching
that's
for.
what-
Yeah, that's why it's here.
So as your self-esteem goes up and down in this interview,
Yeah.
so you're like a fish, but a good fish.
Yeah, the old binge and purge. That's how I operate.
We need Bridget Jones's Diary on a little TV somewhere that you can watch as well.
Have you read Bridget Trump's diary?
Is that what I said?
No. But there's my friend Tiff Stevenson in the UK. She's doing a Twitter of Bridget Trump's diary. So it's just Trump tweets in the style of Bridget Jones, and it's pretty good.
Oh my God, that's
Hashtag Bridget Trump.
It's just called
Twitter.
Bridget Trump's diary. Yeah.
Hey, internet, you're already on the internet, so do that right
Yeah,
now.
that's pretty good.
Maybe not right now.
Oh yeah, obviously.
In a bit.
Just give it 6 or 7 minutes.
In a bit.
Yeah. So how's the show been going?
It's been going, Jason, Alice, it's been going. No, it's gone really well. There's been ups and downs, of course.
It is the Fringe.
It is the Fringe.
We should talk about that though, because that's something that people don't ever really talk about, is that people come and see your show once, but you have to see it every night.
Yes.
And while you're doing the same thing every night, it's a completely different show because it depends on how many people, what the ambient temperature is.
Absolutely.
Doing comedy in Adelaide, I used to work at Comics Comedy Cellar, and it was different if our local football team won or lost. Like the mood was just like, if it was a close win, a close loss.
There's a temperature above which people do not laugh. They just sort of sit in their chairs going,
yes. Yeah, it's so true.
And so you get a really nice vibe off them, but it changes the rhythm. If you have a beat in a joke where you expect someone to laugh and they don't laugh, it feels like tripping. It feels like getting on an escalator that isn't moving. You're just
oh no.
Do you ever get these ones? Like just quiet audiences, the whole thing, and then they all want to come up and say thank you.
And you're like, but you hated it. I thought you hated it. Yeah,
But
I
not
hated
Adelaide,
it.
though, right? Adelaide's always great.
Adelaide is great, but you did remind me that I was here in 2013 with my barbershop quartet. Just saying.
Humble brag, hashtag barbershop quartet.
Yep. And,
we all know hairdressers.
That's a really good one. It was a heat wave, and we did our show in a tent with a small tent with no aircon, and it was about 45 degrees, and everyone
Sticky.
just sat there and nobody laughed, and it was
Yeah, it's not even their fault at all.
not at all. Like, people enjoyed it, but they could not expend that energy.
Yeah, and at a certain point, you know, if it's a fine temperature and an audience is a bit quiet, sometimes you'll kind of encourage them and remind them that it's a communication. Like, have you ever made out with someone that doesn't make any noise?
I've never made out with anyone except my wife.
What happens is you either play it super safe or you just start trying to get a reaction by like you.
Yes. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I use the thumb. That was weird. I had a show once where I was in the garden, and you know how there's a river there? It bucketed down. I didn't expect anyone to come because I was right at the back. I opened the flap of the tent and I looked out, and they were all like crowded around a bar, the only like umbrella in the area. I said, just come on in. And by the time I'd finished the show, everything had flooded and we were all stuck there. And the bridge was all underwater, and so we just had to hang out for a while.
Cool.
It was amazing.
And you entertained them?
No, not really.
Okay.
No, I cancelled the show. It's too wet. I don't really perform when it's wet. I'm not some kind of savage. Savage.
Hey,
5 stars. Right.
5 stars.
So to get an overarching thing of your show, give us the name of some of the songs in the order that they perform. Like, is there an arc, or is it like just this?
Can't remember. No, they are. I'm trying to think. What's the order? It's like up, but it's a bit.
You can't call all your songs up.
No. Oh,
sorry. No, I'm saying
the mood.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Well, I'll be the mood roller coaster.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Killer Queen.
Oh.
Yeah, and then Flowers on the Wall.
Oh.
But it's really.
Oh.
And then Milkshake by Khalees, also up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then You Know I'm No Good,
Oh.
Amy Winehouse. Change the lyrics.
Oh.
Yeah, intriguing. Yeah, no, bad.
Oh.
Self Esteem by The Offspring.
Ooh.
Without
No,
the
but it's all about. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's down.
Yeah, that's still down.
Then Trouble by Elvis, which starts down but ends up. Plot twist. Yep. And then Friend Like Me from Aladdin, definitely up.
Yeah.
Yes. Hard to
still
Be
going.
Humble. Oh.
No, that's good
There
too.
are 12 songs.
Okay, sorry.
Hard to Be
I
Humble.
don't know if I've
Up.
got sweat. Okay.
You do.
Great. Hey, I found another use for the thing.
Yeah. And then.
Thank you.
Act Naturally, the Beatles. Down.
Okay, it's down. That's down.
Simply the Best, Tina Turner starts down, ends up.
Yes.
And then Hard to Handle, Otis Redding, up.
Okay.
Runaway, Kanye West, down.
Right.
End Song,
Right.
which I wrote the song, I didn't have a name for it, up.
End song up. Okay, good.
Well, up, but what's happening?
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So we are going to have a quick performance from you.
Sure.
Which one
do
is
I get
this?
to do Trump's Bunker or have I missed out?
You can quickly do it if you want.
What are your skills, fish lady?
Where is it? Oh, you've got it. Right. Okay, what are your skills, yo?
Okay,
And
well,
who
I've
do you
been
hate on the
thinking
list?
about this. Look, I'm going to say, I know it's a
What?
bit mean, but I think Demi needs to go because
Wow.
I don't think picking your nose with your tongue
Great.
is helpful in the bunker.
It's good. It's good that you said that and I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, and my skill, well, it's not really a skill, it's a birthright. So I'm Scottish.
Yes.
And I don't know if you know, but Scottish people have been hating and battling Trump for a very long time because he's been trying to build a golf course there, and
Yes.
they are brilliantly offensive to him, and so it's my birthright to be in that bunker.
Okay.
So you're taking Demi's defensive nose picking with your own skills at Trump battling.
Yes, exactly.
You're taking the place as defender of the bunker.
Do I
That's
put
right.
Blue or Natalie?
Nicola.
Nicola. Okay.
Put Natalie if you want.
Oh, no, I just did the N and then
Sure.
Okay, right.
Yeah, I don't need
All
a
right.
surname.
Okay. Great. Birthright.
Birthright.
I reckon you're probably the next to go, to be honest with you.
Thanks.
All right.
That's brutal.
I love you.
But honest.
We're going to do a performance from you. We're running out of time. So please thank Nicola, and then we're going to have a performance. And whereabouts is it on this scale?